Today, a top state police investigator took the stand in the Karen Read murder trial. He was one of the first to interview Read following the death of her boyfriend, John O'Keefe. NBC 10's John Maroney joining us live from outside court with an update. John.
JC, the jury was given a closer look at the evidence and the investigation, and not to mention what Karen Read said to police when she was first confronted.
His clothing, which had been cut off of him.
State Police Sergeant Yuriy Bukhenik displaying a sneaker and clothing belonging to John O'Keefe, telling the jury he collected the items after the Boston police officer died at the hospital.
We proceeded to identify the clothing items and bag them into evidence bags.
After leaving the hospital, Bukhenik said he interviewed Karen Read. He says she told him she dropped O'Keefe off at the house at Fairview Road, but didn't see him go inside. She didn't know how her SUV was damaged, and the interview ended when she was asked to describe a three-point turn she did in front of the house.
Once the interview was terminated, I advised Ms. Read that her phone was going to be seized as evidence, and her vehicle was going to be seized as evidence as well.
Bukhenik told the court he supervised the lead investigator, State Trooper Michael Proctor. The defense has maintained Proctor and others manipulated the evidence to frame Read. The prosecution asked Bukhenik about access to evidence at his office.
You don't have access to that evidence room, is that correct?
That's correct.
Trooper Proctor, is he one of those evidence officers? Did he have access to that room?
He does not.
The jury was shown video of Sergeant Bukhenik and Trooper Proctor inspecting the defendant's SUV at the Canton PD. He said they didn't touch the broken taillight, contrary to defense allegations. Eventually, it was moved because of Canton's recusal from the case.
We stored the now processed vehicle back at the Milton Barracks in an unheated garage.
Sergeant Bukhenik still on the stand when testimony ended today. His cross-examination should take place tomorrow, and it should be lively. Live in Dedham, John Maroney, NBC 10 Boston.